Today we will be talking about provisions relating to interest on capital in partnership accounts. Now we have already seen that interest on capital is provided to partners on the capitals that they have given to the firm. Now why is this done? Because if partners may be having unequal capitals, and therefore a partner who has given more capital, we have to compensate him for that. Now what are the provisions relating to interest on capital? If you look at point number 1, if the partnership agreement is silent about interest on capital, then no interest on capital is provided to any partner. Second, when the partnership agreement provides for interest on capital but is silent in treating it as a charge or appropriation of profit, then in that, if there is loss, no interest on capital will be provided to any partner. That means if the firm incurs a loss, then no partner will get interest on capital, even if it is provided in the partnership agreement. Second case, when the profit before interest is equal to or more than the amount of interest, then full interest will be provided to each and every partner. Third case, when the profit before interest is less than the interest itself, profit will be distributed in the ratio of interest on capital of each partner. That means if the profit is less than the amount of interest of capitals of all the partners combined together, then the profit will be distributed in the ratio of their interest on capitals among the partners. And we have case 3, when the partnership agreement provides for treating interest as a charge against profit, then full interest will be allowed whether there is profit or loss. Now let us understand all these cases by looking at a problem. Let us say there are two partners A and B. They are sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 1:2 with capitals of 4 lakh and rupees 2 lakh respectively. Show the distribution of profits in the following alternative cases. So here we are having two partners, profit sharing ratio is 1:2 and they are having capitals of 4 lakh and 2 lakh respectively. Now first case, if the partnership deed is silent about interest on capital and the profits for the year are rupees 60,000. Now what did we discuss about this? That if the partnership is silent about providing interest on capital, no interest on capital will be provided to any partner. So, if you look at the solution of this, then when we prepare our profit and loss appropriation account, we will write by profit and loss account the net profit, that is 60,000, and to profit transferred to A's capital 20,000 and to B's capital 40,000. That is in the profit sharing ratio 1:2. The total 60,000 is divided between A and B in the ratio of 1:2, which is their profit sharing ratio. Now case 2, when the partnership deed provides for interest on capitals at 10% per annum and the losses for the year are rupees 60,000. Now if you remember, we have seen that if there is a loss, then no interest on capital will be provided to any partner, but simply the loss will be distributed among the partners in their profit sharing ratio. So in this case, we will prepare profit and loss account. So in the profit and loss account debit side, we write to profit and loss account loss of the year 60,000, and that loss will be transferred to A's capital and B's capital in the profit sharing ratio, that is 1:2. So by loss transferred to A's capital 20,000 and by loss transferred to B's capital 40,000. Now we come to case 3. In case 3, it is given if the partnership deed provides for interest on capital at 10% per annum, and the profits of the year are rupees 90,000. Now, in this case, we will prepare the profit and loss appropriation account, but before that, we will calculate the interest on their capitals. If we calculate the interest on their capitals, we will see that interest on capital of A will be 10% of 4 lakh, that will be 40,000, and interest on capital of B will be 10% of 2 lakh, that will be 20,000. Now 40,000 plus 20,000, that comes to 60,000. But my profits are more than that. So what we will do is, we will prepare a profit and loss appropriation account, and we will provide the total interest on capital as they should be getting. And the remaining profit will be divided among the partners in the profit sharing ratio. So if you look at the profit and loss appropriation account, we'll write by profit and loss account 90,000. Then to interest on capital is A will get 40,000 and B share is 20,000. A was having a capital of 4 lakh, so 10% of that, that is 40,000, and B was having a capital of 22 lakh, so 10% of that, that is 20,000, so 60,000. So my divisible profit is 90,000 minus 60,000, that is 30,000. That 30,000 divisible profit will be distributed among A and B in the profit sharing ratio, that is 1:2. So to profit transferred to A's capital 10,000, that is 1/3 of 30,000, and to profit transferred to B's capital account 2/3 of 30,000, that is 20,000. Now let us see case 4. In case 4, if the partnership deed provides for interest on capitals at the rate of 10% per annum, and the profits for the year are rupees 45,000. In this case, if you see the interest on capitals, if we do the actual calculation, then interest on capital of A will be 40,000, that is 10% of 4 lakh, and interest on capital which is due to B is 20,000, that is 10% of 2 lakh. So total it comes to 60,000. But my amount of profit that I am having is only 45,000. So what I will do is, in this case, I will take out the ratio of the actual interest on capital that they should be getting. Like A should be getting 40,000 and B should be getting 20,000. Now if I calculate the ratio of the interest on capitals, it will be 40,000 is to 20,000. That means the ratio will be 2:1. So in this ratio, I will be dividing the profit that is available to me, that is 45,000. So here I will write to interest on capital. 2/3 of 45,000 will be given to A, that is 30,000, and 1/3 of 45,000, that is 15,000, will be given to B. Now this thing is very, very important. We will not take the profit sharing ratio, but we will be taking the ratio of their interest on capitals, and in that ratio, whatever available profits are there, that will be distributed among the partners. Now we come to case 5. In case 5 it is given, if the partnership deed provides for interest on capital at 10% per annum, even if it involves the firm in loss, and the profits for the year are rupees 30,000. Now in this case, it is given that interest on capital is to be provided to the partners at the rate of 10%, even if it involves a loss. That means interest on capital will be taken as a charge against profit. Now since it will be taken as a charge against profit, so we will prepare the profit and loss account and not the profit and loss appropriation account. So interest on capital will be debited to the profit and loss account, and then if there is loss, the resulting loss will be divided between A and B. So if we will prepare the profit and loss account, we will write by profit and loss account 30,000, that is the profit that is mentioned in the question. Then two interest on capital, A 40,000, 10% of 4 lakh, and B 20,000, 10% of 2 lakh. These are the actual interest on capitals that A and B should be getting. So it is provided to them because it is given that interest on capital has to be provided even if it involves a loss. Then you can see that the interest on capital is 60,000 whereas the available profits was only 30,000. That means there will be a resulting loss of 30,000. That resulting loss of 30,000 will be distributed between A and B in their profit sharing ratio. So profit sharing ratio was 1:2. So A will be getting 1/3 of 30,000, that is 10,000 loss A has to bear, and B will be getting 2/3 of 30,000, that means 20,000 loss B has to bear. So these are the different treatments of interest on capital in partnership accounts.